All right, Coach, we're joined by head coach Reggie Theus after BCU's 82-71 win over Jackson State. Coach, you have any thoughts on the game to start us off?
Well, our guys continuously show such great character in how they play. We always preach defense first because the defense leads to our opportunity to get offense. We had, 27 fast break points tonight, and that's our game. Defense leads to good offense. I thought that you had several guys that really came and had, really tough games for us. Reggie Ward, 12 rebounds and 12 points. That's just big. Obviously Z's first game back. What a debut for him coming back. But all in all, our team moved the ball with 24 assists tonight. When you think about all those things, and you think about the fact that we still beat them on the boards too, it's just a really solid win. And it's you have to win your home games, and that's just really the bottom line in this league. This league is the parity is so good that you're lucky when you win on the road. But if you don't come to play, like we did, if we came to play tonight, we finished it. I thought we could have beat them by 15 or 20. To be honest with you, we gave up some shots, celebrating when the game wasn't over. But for the most part, I really am proud about how hard we play and the attention to the scout and understanding what we're trying to do each game, because each game is a little bit different than the last game from scouting purposes.
Coach, you touched on it there. Zion's first game back after missing a handful of games. Talk about, obviously he leads you guys in scoring and assists, but talk about, it seems like the offense just flows better when he has it on the floor.
Well, he's crafty. He handles the ball. He plays with his own rhythm. He plays, he understands what it is he can do. And really, the game of basketball is about tempo. And when you have a guy that can control tempo for you, and he's a scorer on top of that, it's a very dangerous person on the floor.
Talk about the connection between Zion and Jacoby, because it seems like the two of them always know where each other are on the floor.
Well, interesting enough, Jacoby can score on 3 different levels. And, he runs the floor, he those lobs. And Zion's always looking for those kind of plays anyway. So anytime that you make a cut, and I always tell the guys that the point guard can make the wings run, or the wings can make the point guard run. But when you have two that are running at the same pace and understanding how each other play, then you got a real dynamic duel there.
Of course, you have 3 other guys in double figures, DJ, Deshaun, Reggie Ward. Having so many guys who can get their shot from wherever. We saw moments in the game where different guys would kind of take over for a few possessions. What's it like having so many guys on the floor that can do that?
We put on the board every day, do your job. And that's really what it is. Everybody has things that they do well. Everybody has things that they have to work on to continue to be better. But ultimately, I tell our guys, do what you do best at all times, and that is do your job, offensively and defensively. Everybody has something specific that they have to work on every day.
There was a portion of the game, about the 11-minute mark in the second half, that the next 5 or 6 minutes you guys managed 1 field goal, but defensively you were able to keep Jackson State at bay. Talk about how you keep your guys engaged when the shots aren't falling on the other end.
Well, we take a lot of pride in our half-court defense. Sometimes we're not very good at guarding the 3 because we're so intent on stopping the ball. And that's, analytics say this, it's hard as a coach to just allow guys to switch every time on everything. So we get burned a little bit on that, but I think that it keeps our guys engaged. When we need to make stops, our guys have come through pretty much all year when we need to make stops. Going through that stretch, there's been a couple times this year our defense has held up our offense.
And then lastly, Coach, talk about the transition offense. We've seen a lot of times when you guys get out in front of people, you guys get out and run, that's when you guys succeed the most on the offensive end.
Well, I think that we are in the top 25 to 30 in the nation in pace of play, and something in the high levels on when it comes to fast breaks. So this is the way we play, and this is the way it's fun for the guys. It gives everybody an opportunity. Anytime you have 5 guys in double figures, you're sharing the ball, and the only way you can really spread it around like that is by getting out and running, and it makes the game fun.
Absolutely. Congrats on the win, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We really needed it. Thank you.